Joy tells the incredible true story of how Louise Joy Brown came to be the first person ever born through means of IVF, but it does not include any significant details about Louise and the life she went on to lead. In the late 1960s and 1970s, three pioneering individuals came together to solve the issue of infertility for many couples who struggled. However, after nearly 300 failed attempts, they finally found success in 1978 when Louise Joy Brown was born. Joy examines the lives and personal struggles experienced by these remarkable individuals, but the film ends shortly after the birth of Louise Brown. Despite this, Louise has gone on to live a long and happy life, where she still engages with the public in regards to her miraculous birth. From the moment of her birth, she was viewed by some as an abomination for being the first test tube baby, but as the years have gone by, and the practice has become more widespread, Louise appears to now have far more positive experiences than negative ones. Louise Joy Brown's career and family explained. Louise Joy Brown has been busy throughout her life. Louise Joy Brown has a website which provides insight into her life after becoming the first IVF baby. She provides a brief insight into her history, links to a book about her life and experiences, and she has become a global advocate and ambassador for IVF, being hired to speak and discuss with crowds around the world about her unique experience and her advocacy for the treatment. But outside of this, Louise Joy Brown is an ordinary woman, with a day job, a husband, and naturally born children of her own, via The Guardian. Louise Joy Brown may have been the first IVF baby, but after she was born, the pace picked up rapidly, and just 4 years later, her parents gave birth to another daughter, Natalie Brown, who was then the 40th child born by means of IVF. Louise's father passed away in 2006, and 5 years later, her mother died in 2012, via BBC. She is survived by both her daughters and her 5 grandchildren. Where Louise Joy Brown is today. Louise Joy Brown is still an active advocate for IVF. While Louise is still available for speaking engagements, she is settled into a quiet and peaceful life with her family. Louise runs a blog on her website which she occasionally updates about notable events related to IVF, or her work as a representative of IVF, via louisejoybrown.co.uk. Outside of this, her life is largely private when it comes to family and friends. Considering it was never her, or her parents' intentions to become famous, Louise appears to value her time away from public duties. Most recently on her blog, Louise wrote about what it has been like to see Joy develop as a film. This has also led to Louise attending the world premiere of the film in London, alongside the stars of the film. She has also taken on roles as an official ambassador for 2 separate initiatives that support people in starting a family if they so choose. Outside of this, Louise can likely be found in interviews, discussions, and at public speaking sessions arranged through her booking agents.